Well, hello friends, that's right, yours truly the Flash here, and decided to do a bit of a premiere event upload, and hope you're doing really great, and that's right, decided to throw some NBA 2K24 your way once again, and this time I'm going to keep things a bit more on the down low. Yeah, nothing too legendary in terms of GOATs of the game itself. So this is more or less two present day teams squaring off against each other in terms of Boston Celtics and the Portland Trail Blazers. And for this one, I'm going to try my luck to see if I can get the W for the Boston Celtics. And wow, definitely is going to be quite a match indeed. The likes of the point guard Drew Holiday, of course shooting guard Derek White, small forward Jaylen Brown, and power forward there Jason Tatum, and the center there Kristaps Porzingis. Definitely think I'll start with that lineup there for sure. And definitely Portland Trail Blazers definitely have quite a powerful team in terms of Scoot Henderson, Anthony Simons, Jeremy Grant, Toumani Camara, DeAndre Ayton, and yeah, just never know. Might make some changes before the start of the game itself, but yeah, definitely looking forward to the challenge indeed. And yeah, definitely gotta tighten up in terms of my defense and see if I can actually make good on some of those rebounds as well. But don't forget, tomorrow Thursday, yep, got some fun racer gameplay coming your way once again. And yes, definitely enjoying WRC Generation, so yeah, definitely gonna throw it into the mix for sure. And got some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, definitely with some really awesome gameplay last time as well. And got some Ride 4, probably even might try some MotoGP 21 as well. But yeah, definitely for sure, definitely gonna mix things up tomorrow. And yes, you are seeing absolutely correct here. This is on Friday, and Friday night fights, Friday morning, Friday evening or afternoon, depending on wherever you're joining the stream. Yes, that's right. Gonna try and do it undisputed style as Terrence. Oh, you gotta call him the GOAT, right? Terrence the GOAT, but Crawford takes another GOAT of the game, of course, Saul Canelo Alvarez, and wow, definitely is gonna be quite a clash. Yeah, Terrence Bud Crawford actually did dominate. Didn't see the game, but from all accounts, he did dominate really quite well in that match there against Saul Canelo Alvarez. So I'm gonna try and see if I can actually probably get a W for Saul Alvarez Canelo, and see if I can actually yeah, get a W against the GOAT himself as well, Terrence Bud Crawford. So yeah, gonna be quite a challenging match. So the game plan basically would be to, well, try to make the most of any opportunities that come my way, and block well, move around, and see if I can actually catch him on the counter. But it's not gonna be an easy task, so definitely want to see how that goes. Definitely got to tune in on Friday. And wow, that's right, Terrence Bud Crawford taking on Saul Canelo Alvarez, and there's a really great fight, of course, lined up on the undercard as well. And on Saturday, that's right, you guessed it, got some epic ancient battles gameplay lined a few. And yep, you're seeing right here, that is For Honor, but I'm not gonna launch the game until probably first either Ancient Battles gameplay or Fighter gameplay, because you can actually go for either actually. Does depict battles of that era way back when they had samurai and knights in shining armor and the likes as well. So yeah, definitely gonna hold that back, but I do have a first look. It's also free to play, and yeah, definitely want to check out the live roster on that, and you'll see exactly which game that is. But yeah, a lot of interesting games are actually becoming free to play, some of them were paid to play before, but now they're going free to play, which is not such a bad idea. You gain sort of a fan base. People realize sort of quality game you have, I guess. And then, of course, once it gets popular enough, you have DLCs, and you can actually make some returns in that as well. But yeah, from all accounts, the game that I have lined up, the first look, seems to be pretty good, and fingers crossed, I'm gonna have fun in that for sure. But wait, got a surprise for you, alright? I was gonna hold this one back, but yeah, why not? I think I can actually drop it your way for sure. And what am I talking about? Well, of course, remember recently I did the Wild West promotion there, the trailer for the Wild Wild West. I actually did a new promotion as well. And yeah, I've actually done one for the Epic Ancient Battles gameplay. Just put in some time for the past 2 days, been working on it on and off, and I think it's ready to be dropped in on the stream as well. So yeah, I actually do have some interesting, well, a very cool Ancient Battles gameplay, and yeah, definitely could actually drop it your way today as well, so you can actually have a look at that. But hoping you're having a really super Wednesday, and yep, right now of course it's all about some fun NBA 2K24 between the Portland Trail Blazers and the Boston Celtics. So without further ado, here is the very first look at the Ancient Epic Battle promotion.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar Knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty. Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors, and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles.
And there you have it, very first look at very first look at Flash Epic Ancient Battle gameplay. Almost got a little choked up there. Oh my goodness! Yeah, kind of munching on some snacks in between, which is not really the wisest thing to do, right? But yeah, definitely, you definitely want to check that out. So that's my very first look at my Ancient Epic Battles promotion there, and I think it's pretty cool. It has a nice feel to it, and makes me feel like I need to get some more authentic games which actually portray the Spartans and the Romans. So yeah, I'll look into that. I wouldn't mind actually looking for some more sort of authentic gameplay that depicts the era in which a lot of those ancient battles were actually taking place, so to speak. So yeah, definitely. So remember, that's on for Saturday, and it definitely is going to be quite cool indeed.
If you're a tech enthusiast, you need to hear this. Flash Tech Tips is your new go-to for all things tech. From quick software fixes to game modding tutorials, we've got it covered in bite-sized and longer tech videos. Stay updated with the latest amazing tech news and learn new tricks to enhance your digital life. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and activate notifications. Dive into the future of tech with Flash Tech Tips.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last-minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
Oh yes, time for some NBA 2K24 action. And no, I'm not going to use a GOAT team this time. I'm going to try with a regular team this time. And yes, this time I'm going to try it with Boston Celtics as they take on Portland and Trailblazers. And yeah, definitely really have to do a lot better in terms of my defense in this one. And yeah, definitely it's going to be quite an interesting match indeed.
Good board, Josh. One more. Ooh.
1v1, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, that was a little intro there. And yeah, I think I'll probably stick with the starting lineup I have here. Power forward there. Okay, I probably can see if I can make some changes here. Small forward. Okay, probably just that one there. So yeah, Henderson at point guard there, and of course I have Simons there, of course, and Grant, Camara there, power forward, and Aiton center there. Yeah, I think I'll probably start with that. As you can see, of course, other teams starting with Holiday, of course, and White, Tatum, and Brown, of course, and the center there, and Porzingis.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Camara in at the 4. And for Boston, Jason Tatum out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Derek White. And it's Holiday in at the point. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, But as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Holiday against Henderson. Out left to the wing. Here's the three. Porzingis grabs the board. Pass to Holiday. They get it again. Tatum against Simons. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Simons outside. Camara. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Over Henderson. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Now Portland with it. Simons outside. And Porzingis with the block. Henderson against White. Over Henderson. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Love the mid-range game of Derek White. He's dialed in from that area.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Now here's Tatum inside. And the basket by Holiday.
Talk about scoring the basketball. Legit player. Holiday got paid because he can play.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Simons. It's hauled in by White.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Still without a basket in the game. They double him with Brown. The three from Ayton. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. To the inside. Here's Camara. And the layup falls.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Shoots. A nice shot by Tatum.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Simons outside. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Porzingis against Ayton. Kick out to Brown. Unloads. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Oh, got that one up quick.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Henderson. And Porzingis with the block. Here's White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, BA, he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Simons. Second free throw, no good.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Man, that one's good. Porzingis.
At 7'3", tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Now a timeout called by Portland. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Sharp. Horford covering. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
To the paint. Here's Pritchard. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Portland trailing here. Brogdon drives in. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And Brogdon is good for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's Brown. Shot is good, off the back rim and in.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Outside Brogdon. Double team on Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Knocked loose. Left side Tatum. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Porzingis has got 6.
Given Porzingis' overwhelming size, sometimes solid defense isn't enough, especially this close to the rim.
And he makes it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Porzingis. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Now here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
First team foul. Shooting for Portland, Murray at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. The Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. 8-point game. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. .46 seconds left in the first. Down low. Here's Sharp. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Brown, no good.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Three-pointer Sharp. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
To the inside, Horford. The rebound by Murray.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Murray. The 3. That shot, no good. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Boston. He had a block party in that quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
17.
Yeah, bit of a 3-point there, but definitely need to do a lot better in the second quarter for sure. Yeah, once again, my defense kind of let me down there. Of course, once again, I thank you for joining this premiere event. It's uploaded stream this time.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
On the court right now for Portland. Scoot Henderson out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Camara in at the power forward. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Grant with it, picked up by Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
Jeremy Grant.
And it's tied up with that one. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And the Celtics shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Look at Tatum using his length.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. To the right side, Brogdon from outside. The shot misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by White. White's got his 4th assist in this one. It's a close game here in Boston. Henderson, the pass to Grant. to Henderson. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Henderson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. It's stolen. Out to the right wing. Ayton finds Brogdon. Misses the three. Boston with the ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Here's Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. And the Trailblazers call time here. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, BA, he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Changes for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Horford, and it's Brown in for White. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Now here's Henderson. Grant, the pass to Ayton. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Tatum, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Ayton. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Holiday passes to Hauser. Shoots over Grant. Up again. It's good on the putback. Holiday's got 8.
Yeah, the toughness of Holiday, sticking his nose in there, coming up with the second chance look.
Shots good by Henderson.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hauser passes to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Camara. Here's Simons. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Inside, here's Simons, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. Drops in the 3. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
And Portland has possession. Trailing by 5. Pass to Grant. From the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And yep, it's good. He's got 10.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Portland has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. To the middle. Here's Henderson. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Hauser. Portland grabs the miss.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
Back to Henderson. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Timeout called, Portland. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
For Boston. Tillman's checked in for Brown. White comes in for Hauser. And Pritchard is subbed in for Jason Tatum. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Now here's Thibault. Still no points. Pass to Murray. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Holiday.
Yeah, good second chance bucket by Sharp. You got to get in there and participate on the play to win those.
That's good from Holiday on the assist by White. Holiday's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Very smooth finish with the finger roll.
There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Here's Sharp. 7 points in the game. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him.
Here's Tillman over Williams. And it's Boston scoring again. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. White on the wing. Pass to Tillman. Fades back. Again, Boston.
Assist goes to.
Just 4 seconds left in the second. Fires away from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. What a game it's been for Drew Holiday. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they've been getting worked on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled, out-bustled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups down there. If they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts? Well, they've been getting worked on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups down there. If they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a
And once again, thank you so much for joining this premiere event, Summer 2K24 NBA that is. And wow, it's been quite a tussle so far between these two teams here, of course. And yeah, I'm trying for the W for Boston Celtics in this one. And yeah, just 4 points in it. And in between, I'm still trying to see if I can actually get some really cool slam dunks and stuff like that, but it's a little tricky in between. But yeah, can't complain. 4 points up at halftime, going into the third quarter right now. But yeah, definitely have to be careful with my defense as usual. Yeah, definitely starting to get a beat of the game again. Yeah, I used to play a bit of it and was pretty decent, but I just kind of dropped it. But really getting back into it a bit more now. So yeah, my defense definitely still needs some work. And yeah, definitely have to really try and see if I can actually extend the lead and try and see if I can actually pick up some rebounds and take things from there. Otherwise, if I do make some mistakes in terms of defense, yeah, could definitely go the other way, and gonna be quite a long, tough grind after that.
Fairly even first couple of quarters. This second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jaylen Brown is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Derek White. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Ayton. And it's Boston scoring again. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. 6-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. So it's Portland now. Pass to Graham. Oh, Graham throws it down.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Sharp. Second chance effort. That one is off. Nice D from Brown. Back to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Timeout called, Portland. Man, we've seen Drew Holiday really having a great game.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
checked in for White.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, for a center, Aiden's got a nice jumper. It's a big reason why he went first overall in the draft.
On the wing, Tatum. Over Ayton. And it's Boston scoring again.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Outside Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Simons outside to the paint. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
The Celtics have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Henderson. Here's Camara, hounded by Tatum. Outside for Grant. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Out to the wing. Here's Cornette. And it's Portland with a rebound. Aiden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Grant with it, picked up by Tatum. Grant's shot is off.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Putting consistent pressure on this defense, just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And here's Brogdon. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Brogdon. Henderson's got 9 points.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
And Boston calls time here.
Woman t-shirt, make some noise.
Tillman's checked in for Drew Holiday. Al Horford comes in for Brown, and it's White in for Cornette. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for Grant. Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Williams grabs the board.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Thibault, that's good. Thibault's gotten his first points in this one.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Porzingis with it. He's got 14. Rebounded by Camara. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 8. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Henderson. Lots of room. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. For Boston, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's Tillman. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Henderson finds Brogdon. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Henderson. 9 points in the game. There's a minute 26 left in the third. And Williams punches it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Over to the left wing. Here's Tillman. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Camara. Outside Brogdon. Here's Williams. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Second shot opportunity. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 14 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Shot's good by Henderson.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Tillman. Murray's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Henderson. Pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
With 1 on the clock. And the basket is good. Hauser's gotten his second bucket of the game. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Celtics out in front. They're up 7. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Yeah, still a bit dicey with my defense. And, definitely need to do a whole lot better in the last quarter here. Yeah, but once again, thank you so much for joining this premiere event, NBA 2K24.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, right? Last quarter, very important part of the game, right? And wow, it's very, very tight as it is. 62 to 69. And wow, doesn't get any closer than that. So I'm going to take a short pause, run a few promotions, and we're going to go into the last quarter of the game.
The crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
Hey everyone! Are you looking for some serious excitement? You know that feeling of pure adrenaline? Well, Flash's stream is here to give you the best first-person shooter action. These battles are super intense and can be over in a flash. Sometimes you give it your all and still come up short, but hey, losing one fight doesn't mean you lost the whole thing, right? Flash's stream has everything you'd want. Crazy fast battles, smart team plays, you name it. We're all in this together, a true team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the action. Get ready for some epic battles because this is Flash's ultimate FPS showdown. Let's do this, soldier. It's lock and load time. Let's go, go, go.
Right you are. It is Master Yoda. Flash Gamer Stream will be right back. It is.
Wow, the fun is flying faster than a speeding bullet. Wait, but don't go, because it's not over yet. Hold on to your capes, heroes. Thanks for joining yet another high-voltage Gamer Flash live stream. You rock. It's an absolute blast. Seriously, I think my hair's still standing on end. So electrifying. Batman here co-hosting alongside the Flash himself, and Robin, what a rush. If you had a smashing time, let me hear you. Give that like button a super-powered smack. Boom, drop your wisdom in the comments. Let's hear your thoughts. Don't forget to sub the channel. And share this video with your fellow sidekicks. Spread the hype. Oh, and don't forget to ring the notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss a moment of the action. Stay tuned. The super fun action will resume, so get ready. So get those drinks and snacks faster than the Batmobile on turbo. Vroom, vroom. So keep your gadgets charged and ready, and your senses sharp. Stay alert. Get ready for more Flash fun streaming gameplay, heroes. We'll be back in a Flash Dash while.
Whoa-ho! It's you favorite renegade. Deadpool, of course, and great to see you on here. Well, my Uber's still driving around under the speed limit, and since I'm late for Rover shampoo, yep, decided to give you a shout. Remember to hammer that like button. Drop a comment, flash subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon, so you'll always know when next we go live. This Gamer Flash live stream will resume in a Flash pool moment.
And once again, thank you so much for joining another stream, my friends. And it's not a live stream, of course. It's a premiere event uploaded NBA 2K24, and yes, between the Boston Celtics taking on the Portland Trail Blazers, and trying for the W in this one for the Boston Celtics, and yeah, have a 7-point lead so far, but definitely very important last quarter coming up, and like, do not get my defense in order. Yeah, a couple mistakes here and there. Definitely the Portland Trail Blazers could definitely turn things around. And don't forget, of course, tomorrow, Thursday, got some epic fun racer gameplay lined up here. And WRC Generations, some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, some Grid Legends, probably some Ride 4 as well, and a host of other amazing racer games. So that's definitely all lined up for tomorrow. And yes, you are seeing right. I actually have this in the game roster even before the fight. But yeah, gonna try, of course, for the W for Saul Canelo Alvarez, and up against the huge GOAT himself, Terrence Bud Crawford. And that was, for all accounts, was an amazing fight by Terrence Bud Crawford. And definitely have to really mix things up and be quite tactical in my attempt to try and see if I can get a W for Saul Canelo Alvarez in Undisputed here. So yep, that's definitely on for Friday night fights, Friday morning, afternoon, evening. All depends wherever you may be joining the stream. And yes, it will be a live stream. And not to be outdone, decided to drop another epic Ancient Battles gameplay. And yes, that's on for Saturday. And wow, gonna be quite amazing indeed. Still working on Silvery 2, but hopefully can get that sorted out, and can definitely get that up and running and ready for Saturday's stream indeed. And yep, as I did mention earlier in the stream, and for those of you who are now joining, I actually did a new trailer, and especially for Ancient Battles gameplay. So here's the first look at Ancient Epic Battles promotion.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty. Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors, and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles.
Yes, so there you have it. Very first look at the promotion for Epic Ancient Battles gameplay. But definitely have to get some more authentic games depicting the era as well. So definitely see what's out there. And once there's a nice, decent enough sale, yeah, I do love my discounts, right? Definitely want to see if I can add something new to the Ancient Battles gameplay roster as well. And definitely I have to mention that, yep, Sunday, of course, you know, Sunday is FIFA Day right here on this channel. and a huge match lineup for you. And yes, world class. Full 20 minutes, of course, as Argentina takes on Morocco in this one. Yeah, two huge teams, but of course, Argentina does have the GOAT himself. Yep, talking about Messi, and a great left winger, of course, in the likes of Di Maria, and up front Martinez, and very, very solid midfield, and a strong backline there. And of course, the indomitable goalkeeper in Martinez. But Morocco, wow, what a solid team. Solid in every sense of the way. Up front, Nesri and Ziyech and Bouklal and Jabrain and Amrabat and Amalade, of course, in the midfield positions. And very, very solid back line there, along with Hakimi and Aguiar there. And yes, Bunu, quite a remarkable goalkeeper, and world class. Full 20 minutes. Definitely is going to take quite an effort to try and beat him, and try and see if we can get at least a goal or two at half time. But if I do go a goal down or two, it's definitely going to be quite a fight in the second half for sure. So that's all lined up for this Sunday. And all ready to go with the last quarter of the game. And what a battle it's been so far. As you can see here, that's just a very small lead of 7 points between the Boston Celtics, 69, and 62 to the Portland Trail Blazers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Celtics with the lead. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Anthony Simons, Murray out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Sharp in at the 2. The Trailblazers shooting the ball at 48% so far. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Here's White. And he drains the turnaround J. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
There's Simons with a 3. Kept alive. Outside for Grant. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. White. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. White's got 4 points now in the quarter. Simons passes to Grant. They double him with Brown. Hayden with it. He shoots a 3. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Oh, okay. We see you, Jalen. Strong in traffic.
Yeah, the bump not affecting Brown. In addition to physically, mentally, Jalen is so strong.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. 9-point game. To the wing, right side. And here's Grant from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Horford. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Simons passes to Ayton. Doesn't go for him. Brown with some nice D. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Some changes for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
The Celtics making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Ryan?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And they've also kept the game simple for themselves, getting it into the paint and getting high percentage looks.
He's off on the first. He's off on the second.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there. With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And it's good. 2 points. Now Henderson. Pass to Simons. Three-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
I mean, he'll just come right back at you. Brown with all the confidence that he can do it better.
And Portland has possession. Grant, left side. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Holiday passes to Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Pass to Ayton. To the left side wing. From downtown. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
So they take the lead. Grant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
2 minutes.
Tatum passes to Holiday.
2 minutes.
He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
not the flashiest guy most of the time, Holiday prefers to just get down to business, especially when the game is tight.
1:56 left in the final quarter. They double him with White. White with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And White finishes off the break. Well done. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Here's Simons. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Camara. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. To the left wing. White with the steal. In transition. Running the floor. Porzingis caps off the break.
And it's Porzingis at 7'3", a monster to go to late in the game.
.114 left in the fourth quarter. White against Simons. Pass to Graham. That shot is off. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. Laces one from 3.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Timeout called. Portland. They're trailing by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way around him.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Williams is checked in for Portland. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From the baseline. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And an intentional foul right there. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They lead by 5. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Celtics. It's time for some t-shirts. Right now, fans. The Celtics Entertainment.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Trailblazers ball.
Here's Simons. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Porzingis with the block. And Ayton gets it to go. Boston on offense. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Holiday. Nice D from Henderson. And so Henderson will bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 3. And it's Simons missing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Peyton Pritchard.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
Ouch! That was a missed opportunity. Could have put this game on ice.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Derek White.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it. He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
And Boston calls time here.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. The Celtics Entertainment, everyone. Give them a hand.
Now here's Tatum. Puts it up from 12. Oh, it falls!
Tatum.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the whole team.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Can't wait to see you at our
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you later.
Wow, what a match. That was so tight. And I missed a lot of shots as well. Alright, cool. Got some more XP points there for the win, I guess. Yeah, 91 to 93. And yeah, definitely very, very close game. Yeah, but definitely my defense definitely need to work on really tightening up in terms of my defense as well, and some of the shots as well. And I actually did a little practice in terms of hitting some of those alley hoops and dunks, but yeah, it just didn't come out for me in this match at all. So if I was able to pull off some of those, yeah, definitely would have probably been a wider margin, but you just never know. But yeah, a win is a win by a small margin or a landslide. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course, you can have a look at the comparison between the teams here. As you can see, a very, very small victory margin there. 93 to 92, 91 that is. And the field goals itself, 63% for Boston Celtics, 45 out of 71, and for Portland Trail Blazers, 39 out of 76, so 51% there. 3-pointers, 11, landed out of 24, 46%, and yeah, only had 3-pointers in this match itself, but 3 out of 3, so nailed every single one. Free throws, yeah, my free throws were really off in this game itself, not a single one. So I missed out at least 6 points there, you could say. Fast break points, yeah, definitely did quite well in that margin there. So 18 to 13 points in the paint, 48 to Boston Celtics, and 52 Portland Trail Blazers. Second chance points, yeah, only got 2, and Portland got 9 there. Bench points, 15 to Boston Celtics, and 28 to Portland Trail Blazers. Assists very close, up by 1 there for Boston Celtics, 34 to 33. Offensive rebounds, 8 apiece. Defensive rebounds, 31 to Boston Celtics to 24 to Portland Trail Blazers. Steals, 3, and Portland Trail Blazers 2. Blocks, yeah, definitely did well in that department. Did block a lot of shots there. 9 shots to Boston Celtics, so 1 to Portland Trail Blazers. Turnover points, out of 6, we got 5 there, and Portland Trail Blazers out of 6, they got 3. Team fouls, yeah, we had 2, and Portland Trail Blazers got 4 as well, and some deliberate fouls towards the end there. I guess looking at the running down the clock, so to speak. And yeah, we didn't nail a single dunk in this game, which is really, really not great. And all 12 dunks went to Portland Trail Blazers. Big lead was 12, down by Boston Celtics, and Portland Trail Blazers did have a lead or 2 here and there, but wasn't able to capitalize on the momentum there. So time of possession, 12:49 to the Boston Celtics, to 15:10 to Portland Trail Blazers, and timeouts remaining, none of course for either team itself. And of course they're definitely a lot closer than I expected, of course. And as you can see, Porzingis jump shot, that's 2 there, 0 to 2, and jump shot for White, 0 to 4. Holiday, of course, layup, 0 to 6 there, and of course that of course was for the full game there. And yep, lots of shots in this one here, as you can see. And rebounds, total rebounds for Boston Celtics 36, and Portland Trail Blazers 29. Assists, of course, were quite close altogether for Boston Celtics 34, and Portland Trail Blazers 33. So there you have it, very, very narrow victory there, and Celtics is able to gain the victory in this one, and wow, what a match it's been so far. But yeah, definitely still need to work on a few things, and some of those special moves, and my defense for sure needs tightening up, and if it was another day, probably Portland Trail Blazers could have gotten the W in this one. But once again, many thanks for joining this uploaded stream. That's right, our premiere event. Decided to do a little NBA 2K24 for you, as Portland Trail Blazers took on Boston Celtics, and I decided to try for the victory for Boston Celtics, and was able to get a very, very narrow victory there, just by 2 points. And yes, friends, this is on for tomorrow summer. epic fun racer gameplay. And yes, I got some WRC generations, probably some Ride 4. And yes, I got some dirt bike racing in Super Monster Cross 3. And do have a first look I can actually drop in here as well. So of course you can always check the live stream roster and you see exactly which game that is. And it's also free to play. So yeah, definitely let you know exactly what I think about it during and after that particular gameplay scenario. And yes, don't forget boxing. That's why Terrence Bud Crawford going to be clashing with Saul Canelo Alvarez, and that's taking place on Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna do it undisputed style, and I'm gonna try for the W against quite a super goat himself. And definitely it's gonna be quite a challenging bout indeed. Yeah, but I'm up for the challenge. Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed. Yeah, can actually move around and see if we can actually mix things up. And if not the knockout, at least get points decision on that one. And yes, this one is on Saturday, some epic ancient battles gameplay. And I did mention earlier, and I actually did run it a couple times as well, I do have a new trailer, and this one is specifically for the epic ancient battles gameplay.
Time travelers, prepare yourselves for glory and legend. Tonight we embark upon a journey through the annals of time. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles, where history's greatest clashes are brought vividly to life. Witness Sparta's valor as it collides with the might of Persia. Roman legions storm the distant shores of Britannia. Egypt's formidable armies confront the indomitable Hittites. From the resolute Templar Knights to the relentless Mongol hordes and the unstoppable forces of the Qing dynasty, Japanese samurai, masters of the blade and spirit, to fierce tribal warriors, guardians of their ancient lands. Every battle is a spectacle of courage and destiny. Defend mighty fortresses with crossbows drawn. Charge forth with spear and shield unwavering. March in disciplined formation across storied battlefields. Smash that like button for more epic tales of valor. Share this saga with your fellow warriors, and strike the notification bell to join the next great battle. So are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let us march together into glory. This is Flash, Ancient Epic Battles.
Yep, and there you have it. Very first look at the Ancient Epic Battles gameplay trailer there. And once again, don't forget on Sunday is FIFA Day right here on this channel, of course. And got a huge win, and of course Argentina taking on Morocco, and yes, taking place at the La Bombonera Stadium, and world class for 20 minutes, of course. Anything more than that's got to be legendary, right? But we're gonna keep it world class for now. And yes, you probably could enhance or press the enhance AI features from time to time as well. Yeah, that would give you almost like really like you're playing legendary. I really did discover that last time I did press that AI enhance feature, but yeah, why not? Just never know. So yeah, definitely on for Sunday, big match, Argentina taking on Morocco. And once again, many thanks for joining this random event stream. It's not a live stream, of course. It's a premiere event. And wow. Didn't play as well as I should, but I still was able to gain the victory in this one. And I do believe I played a lot better in the last game. But, you know, I'll take the win. I'll still take the win. You know, sometimes you don't play your best, you know, and still come out victorious. But even if I did lose this one, yeah, I really couldn't have complained. But, yeah, did just about enough. Just enough to eke out the victory in this one. So that will conclude this particular stream, and of course many thanks for joining, and yeah, got the 2-point victory. Oh my days, what a very close match. 2-point victory for Boston Celtics, and it was all tied 91-91 of course, and was able to get the 2 extra points to actually seal the victory in the end. And I was actually fouled twice by Portland Trail Blazers deliberately, you know, just to try and slow down things, and they can actually probably call a bit of a quick timeout or so. But yeah, wasn't able to pull that off, so was able to still get the 2-point victory in this one. So here's where I'm going to wind down this particular premiere event stream, and probably just run a few more promotions, and of course, as usual, leave you in the awesome, epic, capable hands of my artificial intelligence as they tell you all their usual goodbyes. So until the very next event, of course, live stream that's taking place tomorrow, Thursday. So until then, my friends, yours truly, The Flash, signing off for this one. So until then, bye for now.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favourite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
In the heart of the wilderness, where the shadows dance with the wind, a curious entity stirs, a creature of mystery and legend, the smoke wolf. Unseen, unheard, it moves like a specter through the forest, its eyes holding 1,000 secrets. Its form is elusive, woven from the very smoke of the forest it calls home. Imagine, if you will, standing at the edge of an ancient forest. The air is cool, filled with the scent of pine and damp earth. The silence is broken only by the distant call of a bird. Suddenly, a silent whisper of smoke twists and turns among the trees.
Hey there, it's Alpha Monster Smoke Wolf. Thanks for joining this live stream. Remember to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, but don't get scared. Monster Horror Game will be back in a while. And remember, the forest is no place for solo axe drivers.
It weaves in and out, a haunting ballet that begins to take form. Gradually a shape emerges, a creature made of smoke and mystery. Its eyes, piercing and knowing, look straight at you. This is the smoke wolf, a being that exists between the tangible and the ethereal. It is both a part of the forest and yet separate, a guardian of nature's secrets. The The smoke wolf is a symbol of the mystifying power of nature. It represents the unknown, the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of the world we think we know. Just like the smoke wolf, these mysteries are elusive, shifting, always just out of reach. But why does the smoke wolf look straight at you? Perhaps it is a challenge, a test. Are you willing to delve into the mysteries it guards? Are you ready to step into the unknown, to question, to explore? The smoke wolf's gaze invites you to venture beyond the familiar, to seek out the extraordinary hidden within the ordinary. Throughout this narrative, we've journeyed into the heart of the forest, met the enigmatic smoke wolf, and pondered the mysteries it guards. The smoke wolf stands as a reminder of the endless mysteries that surround us, the secrets that nature holds close to her heart. In the end, the gaze of the smoke wolf is a call to curiosity. It urges us to look beyond what we see, to question and explore, to seek out the mysteries that lie just beyond our reach. Whether we choose to answer that call, to step into the forest and meet the smoke wolf's gaze, is entirely up to us. But one thing is certain: once you've locked eyes with the smoke wolf, you'll never see the world quite the same way again.
Well, howdy partners. It's time for another Flash Wild Wild West gamer stream. Let's roll across the hard tumbleweed plains, do some hunting, eat some campfire grub, have some Dos Brutal barroom brawls, greet some pretty towns ladies, do fast draw guns in your high noon duels. We'd be drifting across some smoky dusty towns riding solo or join a tough fit and ready posse. Let's take on countless sheriff outlaw bounties and much more. Yeehaw. This is the Wild West, y'all. So come on, your horse is ready. Can't you see I'm already saddled up? Let's ride. Double kill. Another epic mission awaits us.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
If you love superheroes and gaming, you're in the right place. Spidey and Flash here, bringing you all the web-slinging fun. Ready to join the adventure? Thanks for swinging by another epic game stream. Don't forget to web smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss when we go live. We'll have some superhero duties to tend to now. We'll swing by another time. Wow, but that was quite a lot of Flash Webtastic fun. Hey, gotta dash and save the city. Until next time, web catch you later, fans.
Thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun. Presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. See you next time. Have an awesome Warrior Day. Bye for now.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was fun presenting the gameplay, and we'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. So until the next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was actually fun presenting the gameplay on The Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button. Comment, flash subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.